Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and we're going to open up, it looks like 7 Wizards of the Coast booster packs in this video. I appreciate all of you who come in here and continue to support the channel. I actually have my childhood best friend sitting behind me. His name is James. You want to say hey, James?
How's it going, everybody?
Sorry, I don't have a dual camera fancy kind of deal going on where you can see him, but we're going to open up some packs today. So James, how much do you think a pack like this would cost today? This is Jungle First Edition.
I have no clue.
You have no clue. On the site, we're selling these for, I think it's $800 or so, and we're going to open them up, see if we can pull anything good out of it. So this, the first person that bought this pack was Jordan M. I think he had just bought a Team Rocket pack, and if you guys remember, it was a pretty terrible pack. So hopefully he can do a lot better in this Jungle First Edition pack. Alright, so we're going to start off with a Mankey. Got an Execute, Jigglypuff. That's already doing better than the last pack. He didn't really, I think his best card was maybe a Meowth. And that Jigglypuff has a little bit of premium on it. Got that Cubone there in Paris. We'll pull an uncommon. There you go, you got the Butterfree. It does not have the first edition bubble error, but that's definitely the best uncommon you can pull. Right on, not too bad. When this was reprinted in the Legendary Collection, it'd come out as a rare, and rightfully so. Got the Rhyhorn, Venonat. Looks like we don't have the line error. Those are pretty tough to find. And then for the final card, we got a Clefable. It's not too bad on a rare. This used to be tough to find in the game because you had to get the Clefairy from the Mount Moon and then it would evolve into the Clefable. But people would use the Metronome attack quite often in the actual playability. So I think the best card out of your pack there was the Jigglypuff or the Butterfree. Personally, I like the Butterfree. It wasn't the error one, but it's still a very popular Pokemon. So I'm sorry that you haven't gotten a holo out of the 2 packs that you bought now, but maybe if you continue to buy, you'll get you one and your luck will do a little bit better. Alright, next up we have a pack for Colin B. That bought another pack recently. I can't remember what it was. But here we go, we've got a Team Rocket First Edition. Now these have been getting a little bit more popular. I think people like pulling the dark Pokemon. It gives you a bit of a different pace from the very first 3 sets, which were the base Jungle and the Fossil. You've got your first secret rare seen here with the Dark Raichu. And then you have a lot of really good Pokemon that you can pull both in the common, the uncommon, and the rare slot. It's got Machop. Hey, we start out both packs with a Mankey. Maybe we'll continue doing that. You got Dark Raticate, Slowpoke. There you go. That's one of the best commons you can get. One of the original starters. Got the Squirtle. A very nice uncommon. Got the Dark Flareon. I think we've seen that a few times already. Voltorb. Got Sleep. Let's pull the 2 uncommons off the back. Dark Electrode. And Challenge. That was always well used in the actual play of the game. And then you have a Here Comes Team Rocket. This trainer, I mean, while it's not, a holo or the Dark Charizard that you want to pull, it's pretty cool because it has both Jesse and James, and it has the Meowth in there. And I believe when this was reprinted in the Team Rocket Returns set that come out with Generation 3, it was seen as a secret rare, and then it was also reprinted with the Evolutions reprint in 2016. On the Japanese side, it's a secret rare, I believe, as well. And then in Evolutions it is, but it's still a non-holo secret rare. Alright, next up we have Logan H. And he's been here several times. He's bought a Gym Challenge First Edition Booster Pack. Maybe he will be the first person to pull a holo in this video. We haven't seen too crazy cards pulled from Gym Challenge yet. I know the Charizard is still out there. I believe Venusaur is, and several others that are just really nice. So maybe this will be the pack. Alright, we're going to start off with a Sabrina Psyduck. Psyduck is pretty popular. This is one of the better artworks that was put out for Psyduck. We got Misty Seal, Blaine's Rhyhorn. There's the Fire Energy, we'll do one of the uncommons. Got Giovanni's Meowth. So far, no Mankey this pack. We got Sabrina's Hypno. The last uncommon is Rocket's Minefield. And for those of you who are aware of both of the corrected and the error versions of this card, in first edition you only had the error version which says if Tails put damage counters on that Pokemon. It doesn't specify that it should be 2 damage counters. That was only corrected in the unlimited version. Got the second artwork for Psyduck. This one is Misty's Psyduck instead of Sabrina's Psyduck. Got Lieutenant Surge's Rattata and a Koga's Muck. So far, no hollows yet in this video. But I'm glad you did not get just like a regular trainer on this one, because the trainers in Gym Challenge aren't usually as good. There are some pretty cool ones like the Giovanni's Last Resort and the Misty's something or other. I always forget what the rest of the name is on it, because I always think about the Misty's Tears, which is really cool for the uncommon trainer, because it was an alternate artwork from the Japanese side. Alright, next up we have Shane T. He bought 2 base set 2 booster packs. He bought these on the site. They were actually purchased sealed. That's why these are in the card savers. If you're looking for card savers that fit packs like this pretty snug, and honestly, I mean, I like the way these have the more sharp corners. I mean, they're still rounded, but they're not cut off as much, and they feel like they've got a more quality plastic to them. They actually say CGC at the top, so I'm not sure how well that goes over with PSA when they get other card savers. Hopefully they don't hold it against you, but you can get these at blackcardx.com, and don't forget to use your code TCA5 and you can get 5% off your order. I do know that they do larger discounts, especially on the shipping side if you want to order cases at a time. So if you're concerned about the shipping, just reach out to them. But he had bought these sealed, and he messaged me and said, "Oh man, I wanted to have them open on the YouTube channel." So if that ever happens to you guys, so if you buy a couple packs off the site and you accidentally hit the ship sealed part and you wanted them open on the channel, just message me. Hopefully I haven't already shipped them and we can make that happen. Alright, so here's the very first pack from this base set 2 booster box. I believe these packs are $500 a piece. And base set 2 has been one of those sets that's been up and down. The boxes were up over 20,000 at one point, and I've seen them as low as 10,000 in the past 6 months. I think they're around $13,000, $14,000 or so if you want to buy an entire box outright. Oh wow, start off with a War Turtle. I guess we have the uncommons in the front. That's definitely one of the better ones. So I'm going to pull off the back. Maybe we can do do some of the commons, because I imagine that after this War Turtle we have one more uncommon. Oh nope, I guess it's in the very back. So we know for the next base set 2 pack, I pulled 2 energies off of the back. And that was it, and then we hit the rare. So this first pack has a rare Doug Trio, definitely one of the better rares, because like the original base set, you can get a lot of trainers. But I like the War Turtles so far the most out of this booster pack. I don't know about you guys. Sandshrew, and then there's the Poliwag. So that's your pack number 1. War Turtle has always been one of the best Pokemon to pull from any of the sets where you can get Charmander, Charmeleon, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Squirtle, War Turtle. War Turtle always seems to edge out the Ivysaur and the Charmeleon for some reason, even though that the fire starters are the top line. So I'm going to pull those 2 energies up front, so we'll start off with them for his second pack. Hoping we get a holo. We're 0 for 4 in this video so far. Some of these boxes might be getting pretty hot. Got a Dratini, Kakuna, Onix, Rattata, Gust of Wind, Diglett, Tangela. Oh, we got a Chansey. Oh man. Chansey is literally one of the toughest cards to get in PSA 10, especially from the original sets. Back in the day, it was used in so many decks. And the reason being, while these stats may mean absolutely nothing now, back then 120 HP was the most. Like that was the top. On top of that, Chansey's a basic Pokemon, so you could use it straight out of your hand. It's colorless, so you could use it in any deck. And then even with this double edge, the energy cost for the attacks are colorless themselves. So you could put 2 double colorless energies on here and smack something for 80 damage. Yeah, Chansey does 80 damage to himself, but you could take out something that somebody's been building on for 2 or 3, 4, maybe even more turns, like a Moltres that you try to use the wildfire attack on. But it was used quite a bit. Now, looking straight at this card, you might not see anything wrong with it, but if you start to tilt it in the light, you're going to see where it's got those print lines. And that's what makes this card so tough to grade. It's got that light background, makes it really easy to see those print lines when they are there. So unfortunately, I don't think you're going to get a 10 on this. Those print lines are pretty strong, so I can see them, on both sides of the Chansey. Looking at the back side, the corners don't look too bad. I'm not seeing any major whitening. I would say this top right corner is where it's the worst. But overall, I think that you've got a weak 9. I would probably, if it was me grading, I would probably give it an 8.5. but I do not think you got a. I don't think you have a 10 there. But congratulations on pulling a holo. If you're ever making a vintage deck, you want to use that. Let me put your packs up, and then we still have 2 more packs to open for this opening, and hopefully we can get another holo. If I can get these in here. I had to close this one back up because I actually had these all sealed. You can see where I folded the flap down because I had it ready for shipping. Just want to send them out to Shane. So there's our first holo from the base set 2 box, and definitely the first one for this video. So next up we have Zephon D. He bought 2 Gym Challenge booster packs, and again, I'm still hoping we pull us a Blaine's Charizard. We haven't pulled one of those since we opened up that random pack from the corrected unlimited versions. We pulled the corrected Blaine's Charizard, and that thing come back quickly from PSA and scored a 10, and it now sits in my personal collection. Hopefully PSA will start to recognize the corrected Charizard as a variation soon. I saw that they were now recognizing the 1999-2000 base set, so maybe it's just a matter of time before it happens for the 2 cards from Gym Challenge that were corrected. Got a Coughing Porygon. Let's pull one of these uncommons off the back. Got the Energy. Ooh, Master Ball. I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was a Master Ball that was for sale. I think it was limited to 5,000 or something like that on the website for 120 bucks. Jim Mint sent me a message. He's like, hey man, you should buy this. And I didn't because I was like, I don't really want a Master Ball for 120 bucks. And I think they're like 300 bucks plus now. So they went up very quickly. That's the uncommon, or that's the common that you want to pull right there. The Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu running in through a sunset. Get that one graded and you will get a lot of your value back. Oh, look, there's another Mankey. And then we have Giovanni's Nidorino and Sabrina's Golduck. Another non-holo rare, but still a really nice one. You got the Sabrina's Golduck, which is, this is one of the better artworks for the card. I'm not really sure what's going on in the background, but I like the way the greens and the blues kind of mesh together. I have a tendency to gravitate more to the blue and green cards, kind of like with the Bulbasaur from Expedition, where he's laying out in the sun. Well, we'll just set that one off to the side. Alright, so we have 1 more booster pack for this video. Hopefully we can get us a holo. For this video, I think we've hit 1 for 6, so this will be the 7th pack. And I think we pulled maybe Machamp so far, Nidoking. I can't even remember what else from Gym Challenge that we pulled. I know some packs have been shipped sealed, but we've only been through about 2/3 of the box itself. Alright, so there's Blaine's Doduo, Sabrina's Drowsy, got an Energy, Erica's Bellsprout, there's Brock's Primate, and there's another Master Ball, Koga's Grimer. A lot of grass in this one. Misty's Magikarp, that's a good or a common to have. Oh, I pulled it out too early. So the rare for this pack is actually Blaine, another non-holo, and then we had a Blaine's Growlithe. I must have missed one of the uncommons there. So sorry Zephon, you did not get a holo out of your 2 packs. We only had 1 holo in the whole video, but you know, sometimes that's the way it goes. I've been as many as 9 packs before without pulling a single holo, but it should make it up later on with some more gym packs or jungle, or we've only been through 1 jungle pack, maybe even in Team Rocket. The good thing about, you know, the guys who do buy these booster packs early is they get an early viewing link, so they can kind of tell a little bit more when booster boxes are getting hot if they want to purchase more. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully we'll have some more to open up soon.